Good day, everybody. It is I, Casual Report host, JC, joined by Casual Report part of the furniture. This man right here, Jam, is in the house. Jam, can you talk for just a second?
I'm eating.
Okay, cool. Right, buzzing. I thought I'd do it there for a second. That would be awful, mate. Jam, it's like Christmas come early for us, even though technically it's Christmas because it's December, but you know what I'm trying to say. How are you, mate?
Living the dream.
You're living the dream.
Get
Loving
Zoom
life,
tomorrow.
mate. You are.
Get Zoom tomorrow.
Oh, is that tomorrow? Will you let me know what the upload speed is talking about? Because I'm a bit interested in the old gig up, gig down kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Chloe's in the house. Jam, what have you been up to, mate?
Playing League.
Playing League.
I think that's...
Is that pretty much what you've been doing? Because I know the...
League and Hot Wheels.
The Lego thing went live... today, yesterday,
yeah, I don't
whatever.
care.
And racing goes live tonight/tomorrow. Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe tomorrow, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that, mate. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll have to download Fortnite if you haven't already, everybody. Jam, how is Hot Wheels? Still good?
Hot Wheels is so good.
Is it tremendous? Is it the greatest game of all time?
It probably is. It's better than...
Probably the greatest game of all time. Never mind any of this list. It's just the greatest game of all time. That's what I like to see, mate. That's what I like to see. Chloe, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I've been dipping in and out of your streams all week. It's been beautiful, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Ask me, I see Chloe go live, and it's like, oh, shit, it's midday. Chloe's gone live. About 100 customers walking. I like, for the last 5 days, that's happened.
Yeah, that happens to me at work as well. When it's the phone keeps banging off, I'm like, mate. I enjoy the Resident Evil 2 streams, though, Chloe. Keep up the good work, mate. James, have you been doing anything else other than waiting for Rocket Racing to come out and playing Hot Wheels?
No, not really.
No.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like be like quite interested in this Rocket Racing. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm getting Roll Cage vibes, but it's not gonna be as good as Roll Cage. So I'm not sure if it's gonna, you know. Much love, mate. Much love. I'm very excited as well because after this, I'm gonna order some wings. You know what I mean? You don't care. You're just munching pizza. You don't give a shit, mate. Jam, that's what I've been doing.
Setting up for your big night, mate.
It's a massive night. One of my favourite nights of the year, I'm not going to lie to you.
What have you been doing?
I've been chilling. Been playing Devil Engine. Have you ever heard of it?
I have.
You have, because I get back... Yeah, very good, mate. Starting to figure out how to rack that high score up on that, you know what I'm saying? Say... Fucking bullet hell bollocks. Arcade shooter, it's great.
Who doesn't love a shmup?
Love a shmup, love a shmup, mate. That's what we do on Saturday. Going to the arcades, playing some shmups. You know where exactly where I'll be most of that day, Jam.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know, mate.
Gradius engines or whatever, Gradius machines.
You fucking know. What else have we been doing? Resi 4, fucking hell. Fuck's sake, Chloe's here as well.
Resi 4 is so good.
Mate, it's little annoyances with it, but it's so good. Like we said, remember when it was announced that they were remaking it with Shock Horror after 2 and 3, it was they're going to do 4 now. I was like, shock. I hope they do Code Veronica next. That deserves a bit of love, but
that is apparently a rumoured one.
Yeah, I think it's more of a want than a rumour, but I'll take anything because that team's just on it, mate. But we said, like, how do you remake perfection?
That's how you do it.
There you go. Like, there's a little.
But that's how proper remakes are. That's what proper remakes are. Not
like
we remade it, but we changed most of it.
Is it really a remake or is it a new game? But, like, you go back and play, it's like, this looks exactly how I remember it. It's just in the dark. I'm like, no, it's not. I remember it. Which is what the best remakes do. 2 and 3 did that quite well, I think. I've only played demos of them too.
2 was great.
Yeah, but little annoyances.
I might buy it now. I'm on the hype train of remakes of Resident Evil.
Yeah, I might get 2 and 3. I'm just.
It was like £8 on Steam the other day. Resident 2 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, with 4, it's very fucking hard pressed to find a game that's better than it. Do you know what I mean? It's just proper video game, so good. Some of it stuck in 2004, whenever it came out. Like, there's no dodge. I know you can parry and all that shit, but I'm like, just give me a dodge. Yeah, you know, I know what you're going for here. Give me a dodge or a roll or something.
Are obnoxious as well.
Yeah. And I'm not
going through the whole game without using a recovery item. S rank at each chapter. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, do an S. Can you do
S rank it on ultra hard mode? I'm like, what the fuck?
Mate, just do as you're told, mate. You apparently get the 2 remake, £8.79 on the PS5 edition on the store. There you go. Chloe does know, mate.
Is that the one you got, Chloe?
Probably, mate.
I presume. No, I presume Chloe had that. I presume Chloe was a fan. She probably had that ages. The Resi 2.
My mum got me some hoodies. You want to see them?
Let me see your hoodies.
You want to see? Because
These ones you were talking about the other day.
So like, I'll give you some money, or do you want a present? I was like, I need the money. But then I was like, actually, I changed my mind. Some hoodies. So, you ready? There's a nice white one.
Love a good hoodie.
Nice that, isn't it?
What's on the back of it?
You see, use Pokemon. Yeah.
Actually,
cool.
For a second, I thought I saw the E in the Mon. I thought it said the Mon.
Yeah, the Mon. That would be even better. And I also got 2. They're on a sale on Boohoo, man.
You had it, Chloe. You're a big fan.
What should you do, mate?
Dexter. Who doesn't love Dexter?
Everyone loves it, mate. I wanted a Neddy one, but they didn't have my size. And I've got the probably a PS2 game from you down there as well. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is.
What you on about?
Oh, yeah, Jade's just threatening to take the hoodies from me. The present you got down here for me.
Yeah. You can open it tomorrow. Day after tomorrow.
No, I can't open it tomorrow, can I?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, mate, yes.
When you're 38 years old or whatever it is.
30,000, mate. Yeah, everybody.
Jade does. Steph does that to me every time. I'm not joking. My hoodies are mine. Like, I'll keep my hoodies.
Yeah.
Any time I get like a jumper for Christmas or a jumper from anyone as a gift, I've got. I'm not joking. I've got about 3 jumpers, and I've never worn them.
Ask me my.
Steph looks at them and she's like, "That's mine."
Ask me my pajama bottoms that in-law got me last year. I wore them for Christmas Day, and then Jay just pinched them, and I'm like, bruh. The Pac-Man Christmas ones are sick. And I got Xavi was selling a Pikachu.
What's theirs is theirs, and what's yours is theirs too.
Yeah, Xavi was selling a Pikachu T-shirt for £5, so I thought I've got to buy it for £5. Do you know what I mean? It's like a black and white one with like a box with Pikachu, and it's really cool. But £5, and I'm like, I like that T-shirt. It came today, and like she was like, "That's mine." I was like, yeah, whatever. But it's what it is, isn't it, James? Everybody, we're here today. You've seen the title of the stream. Hopefully, game of the year, our game of the year. What we've done is we've voted.
The community game of the year.
The casual report community game of the year, because I like a bit more voices in the opinion. Do you know what I'm saying, Jam? So you'll be opening it up to everyone. I've done 10. Did you do 9 or 10 in the end?
You have to send me who voted for what afterwards, and I'll start deleting them from the Discord if they were wrong.
I've only got the it's like a, what do you call it? It's like an ID thing. I don't actually say who voted, which is I know yours. I've got yours here. You did 9 games, didn't you, Jam?
I did, because you wouldn't let me have one of them.
You can't have
one of mine
that come out 2001, right? Yeah, I got 10.
Yeah, one of the games I wanted to vote for came out in 2001.
Yeah, not having it, mate. Yeah. So, I mean, are you ready, Jim?
I was born ready.
Are you actually ready?
I was born ready.
FF10, game of forever, mate. To be fair, Chloe.
Chloe, if it was any game, it would be that one from 2001.
I'm going to go. I have the list here. Only I know this. Well, Jay knows it as well because she asked for it. Are you ready to do this, Jam?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, voting is now closed. It was closed anyway. I put the thing there for dramatic effect, but if you wanted to do it now, I'd let you do it now. Do you know what I'm saying?
What thing?
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go from 10 to 1. The celebration of the game of the year. It's been a banger year this year, to be fair.
Yeah, as last year was rubbish with video games. Like 2 games came out.
2 games that you liked came out, Jam.
There's bare games come out this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. There is, how many is there? Wait there. $39 games in the shortlist.
So how many people actually put in votes?
15.
That's quite a few people.
That's quite a few. For us, that's quite a few people. So I would do it. If we got hundreds and thousands of votes, I won't be able to do it how we do it. So
you'd be there for a while.
I'm not putting that in the spreadsheet, mate. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're on the spreadsheet now. Jam.
Ooh. What?
Are you ready for number 10?
I am.
Yeah, you're doing your list as like a video. I'm going to do mine as like a video as well. So if you want an added bit of input on our top 10, which may or may not feature, there's few games that may feature outside of this list. There's definitely.
I'm pretty sure there'll be some on my list that don't feature in the top 10.
5 of mine don't feature in this list.
Ooh, well, that's actually quite a big chunk.
Yeah. Can I allude to yours or not, or would you rather me keep quiet until?
No, do what you want. Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. They've said that, Jam. Number 10 on the Casual Report Game of the Year 2023 list, and your number 1.
Why is it number 10?
Because no one wants it.
People aren't voting for the right games.
Street Fighter 6.
It's wrong already.
Is number 10. The only votes this received was 2 votes. That was from you and Gibbo. Both had it as number 1. I think it was Gibbo.
Me and Gibbo obviously got taste. I'm promoting him in the chat right now. Can we promote him to Big Boss?
We can, actually. Yeah, we can. Let's get him up there. I've only played the beta thing, the demo beta thing.
I'm not Bishop. I can't vote with him. I can't vote him to final boss.
Can I do it? I probably can't do it either. I can't go off the screen, otherwise the stream messed up.
It's worthy promotion that would have
Jam.
been. Yeah.
As someone that was burnt from Street Fighter 5, as you remember when that came out, that was bare bones as anything. Charge you 55 quid for it, whatever it was. Why is Street Fighter 6 so good?
It's got everything. Like, I do have one gripe with it.
One.
Well, I still haven't experienced yet. So, tournaments were released a month or so, 2 months, 3 months after the game was launched.
Yeah.
But the tournaments are scheduled, so. But it's difficult. You have to be like I actually did see. I played the other day, and there was a tournament that started at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we were on this last time I saw it, so I didn't do it.
That sounds right.
But every tournament I've logged, every time I've gone into play and I've gone into the battle lounge or whatever it is, every tournament's like, kicks off at 4 a.m. UK time. I'm like, bro. Obviously, it's American, isn't it? Probably.
Bloody Americans, mate.
Other than that, I can't fault the game. The gameplay is amazing. But I mean, even Street Fighter 5, that was really good. Like the gameplay
to play Street Fighter 5 was good, but there was no juice.
Nothing there.
Now, if you bought it now, it's fine, but buying it day one was a bit of a slap in the face.
But with 6, so like I got the Super Mega Edition, didn't I? So I got the Season 1 pass. Mm-hmm. So I get the new characters. So I've got Rashid and Aki so far. Then there's 2 more coming out. There's Ed and Akuma to come out.
Akuma's not out yet. You're mad. I thought it was out.
No, it's spring next year.
Let's do it.
So they're next. But World Tour was a massive surprise to me because remember we saw the announcement that everyone was like, "I'm not playing that." I'm not playing that.
If you're gonna do, I was like, just play Yakuza if you want to play that. But is it good? Yeah. Yeah,
I got addicted to it. I finished it. It was great. Yeah. And then when each new character comes out,
Mm-hmm.
like story, their little side story, whatever, gets injected into World Tour, so you get game story DLC with each new character.
That's cool.
As well as just a new character,
Mm-hmm.
which is very cool.
Wicked.
They do some. I mean, you were tagging me in the stuff yesterday. They do pretty cool crossovers.
I just tag you in things I know you're either not interested in or interested in.
I know.
It's a roll of the dice, mate. What was it again? Was it the It was some collaboration, wasn't it?
It was an anime thing.
Yeah, I was like Street Fighter. Some anime thing Jam's not interested in. Just tag him. Waste his time.
A lot of it I won't be interested in. Even like the first one they did was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I forgot about that.
But like
that was a bit pricey though, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. All the stuff you buy is for your avatar, and I'm not that bot. I don't fight with my avatar online. I don't care about that. I fight with it in World Tour. It's fine. But now I've got But you can unlock some cool stuff from like the fighter passes they have. Mm-hmm. You get a free one or a premium one, which is only like £3, I think. And cool. So now when I walk into the Battle Lounge, I've got a like Street Fighter soundtrack from like original Street Fighter 2, and I've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle soundtrack playing.
Mate, you're on it. You love some. Is the actual soundtrack in it? Like the old one, yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like I played the what did I play, Jam? Was it a beta or something?
Yeah.
I played that. That was cool. Are you happy with the roster so far?
Yeah.
Is there any that's...
There are definitely people missing.
Is there glaring omissions, Jam? Hit me.
There are some glaring omissions. But that...
L40, obviously, the big one.
Yeah, obviously L40. I mean...
L40 is sick, mate.
Obviously, they're missing Bison, Sagat.
Sagat wasn't in it straight away in 5, right?
No, he wasn't, no.
No, maybe he'll come in.
Dial wasn't straight in it.
Hope they go like... They'll bring back the 4 lot, like Hakan and L40 and all that.
That'd be cool.
4 was cool.
I suppose that keeps it like the OGs wanting to play it even more. They keep playing it, or they'll, or Bison comes out. Okay, I know Bison. I'll download Bison.
Yeah, I suppose it does.
Kind of thing. But it'd be cool to get like Seth, Sakura.
Bring back Seth, mate. Become a part of me.
A few of the new characters I'm not fans of though.
Like
a few of them are. Manon.
Oh yeah,
the ballerina woman. She gets on my nerves. This new Aki, don't like her either.
Who's the
Marissa's sick. The Roman woman with a big. Oh, Kimberly's sick. Yeah, she's
Kimberly. That's her.
Kimberly,
cool.
Yeah, she's a good new character. I really like Kimberly.
Nice, mate. Yeah. Nice. You're number 1. Sporty video, Jam. Sorry. But I mean. Anyone that knows you, obviously, innit?
Yeah, it's not like it's
on the wall, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving on, if I may, Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Are you finished with Street Fighter? Can I move on?
I'm finished. I could go on forever, but I'm finished.
Yeah, good, mate. Number 9 on our list. You can first up with everybody.
It's going to be like one of my top ones as well, isn't it?
No, is it? Fuck, mate. It's not. You've not voted for this one. I can tell you that. But I did. This was my number 2.
Wow. Oh, hang on.
Wow. I ever think.
Right.
I want to tell you.
I can't remember. I know I've seen your list, but I can't remember.
You can't. You've seen my list. Final Fantasy 16. I've not changed the 10. Sorry, everyone. Final Fantasy 16 is number 9. Jam.
Who in the right mind votes for this?
Everybody.
Apart from probably Gibbo, you, Chloe.
Gibbo put it at number. It got 6 points, so it's what, number 4? No, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, number 4. Someone else voted for number 4 as well. I don't know who that is. Yeah. Number 9, Final Fantasy 16. Are you ever going to play Final Fantasy 16?
No.
Well, allow me to.
Yeah, you take the reins on this.
They jumped in They looked at Game of Thrones, right? Like, oh, people like that setting. No. They looked at Xenoblade
Oh,
and
you
like,
spelled
oh,
average game wrong.
yeah, no, mate. Yeah, let's give everyone British voices and let's fucking do this and let's get the guy from.
It worked for Xenoblade, didn't it?
Yeah, do you know why that? I'm just gonna like do like a sideways thing.
Mm.
Do you know why that is? They've all got British voices.
Why?
Because Nintendo of America wouldn't publish it, but Nintendo of Europe would. So Nintendo Europe used all their talent, if you will, which is a lot of English voice actors, and then that became its identity. And when Nintendo of America picked it back up, they just stuck with English voice actors. That's why. Because there was a Operation Rain Summit. It was that Xenoblade Last Story in Pandora's Tower to localise to America. But we don't care because they came out in England. They eventually come out in America. To like everyone's. Doesn't matter. Final Fantasy 16. There's a time skip. I've thought it for you. I'm sorry. You don't care. You're not going to play it.
You ruined it, mate.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're like Game of Thrones. Let's get the guy from MVC and Devil May Cry and all that shit on the combat. Because since 10 or 12-ish, no, 12, I'd say, they've wanted to go in that sort of direction of just smashing buttons instead of just playing the menus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gibbo's awake. Final Street Fighter 6 was 10, Gibbo.
Yeah,
you and
Gibbo, I literally was so happy that me and you voted for the same thing as number one. I was going to promote you to Big Boss in like the Discord, but I don't have that power.
I don't think I have that power either, Jam. But I'm not looking.
It's only Bishop.
Yeah, what a new... It's Bishop servant we just hijacked.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 16, very... I mean, it's so good. Like, the voice acting's mint, the music's mint, the scale of the bosses is something I've never seen before.
As much as I don't like some Final Fantasy games or have zero interest in them, the music is never bad. Never bad. We talk shit about 13, talk shit about 12, talk shit about 8, do you know what I mean? The music in them is sublime always. So saying the music's good in a Final Fantasy game is like a redundant point, but I'm just going to say it anyway. The music is sublime. The boss battles are just batshit mental. Like, I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. Like, going. Yeah, Chloe's right. Like, the thing that is annoying that each character has their own icon. So you're. Is that how you spell icon? Is that like an Aeon?
Yeah, like Aeon, summon, whatever. Like that, the person would change into them. That transform. So Clive, who the main character is, Ifrit, and there's all the others. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've only played it a few months ago, and my mind's gone blank. What's the electric? Ramu, the big dude. That's Sid. It was a girl with the wind. Girl with the wind now, Gibbo. And Chloe, please. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot everyone's name as well. Titan's cool as well. The big fucking beast guy. Shiva's mint. Yeah, please. The one that's in the fucking trailer. The second one you get, I think. But then Clive's like the chosen one and all that shit, and he inherits abilities, so it keeps the combat fresh, in my opinion. You get these people that say the combat's bad, and I'm like, listen, right, don't talk to me. There you go. Final Fantasy nerd, right on schedule, mate. But this is my favourite. We joke all the. It's the best Final Fantasy since 10. We say that all the time, right? But this is genuinely my favourite since 10. That isn't a remake or a remaster or whatever. Gibbo love the ending. I'm taking the piss there, Jamie didn't.
Did you actually finish it, Gibbo?
Gibbo, everyone finished it in the chat, Jam, except for you, mate. Yeah?
I didn't start it.
Would you ever play it?
No.
So is it third, Chloe, or what? Right, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, we joke all the time, even when 10 Remaster came out, so what was the best Final Fantasy since 10? And it was at the time.
That was true.
That was true. And again, we running joke every time anything Final Fantasy comes out, the best one since 10. This is genuinely my favourite one
doing, Chloe?
since 10. This is my favourite one since 10, genuinely. That isn't 7 Remake or probably Rebirth as well.
Actually, yeah, I'd say 7 remakes. That was
yeah.
one of them reluctant games, even though at that point I wasn't interested in 7 Remake. I was like, it looks cool, but I don't think I'd like it. But it was lockdown and...
Yeah, that was exactly the same. Remember, 7 was announced, I was like,
we got the same day, didn't we? Daz delivered it.
Daz got it all. I was like, alright, whatever. But then it came out and I'm like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, I would recommend it to someone that's dipped out of Final Fantasy back in. Perhaps they're not a fan, just whatever, I don't know. But very good game. There's some DLC coming. Gibble's lying. Cool. Right, cool. Jam. There's something else I wanted to say as well. I forgot.
Gibbo 8.
Oh. Big and things
Where's
like
9?
Side quests.
Why is 8 in front of 9?
Why is 8 in front of 9? Oh. Winds are coming. 9, everyone. That's me sorted, mate. A few things I don't like. Side quest, mostly shite. For the most part, shite. A lot of them add to the world and all that, which is very cool, but bollocks. And some of it drags its feet a bit as well. Like 7 Remake did. It drags its feet way more than 7 Remake, though, but it just does. It's about 15-20 hours too long, in my opinion, but very good game. Still recommend it. But Jam, are you ready to move on to number 8?
I am.
Gibbo, are you there? I need your help. Oh, Chloe's there as well. Number 8. Are you ready for number 8? Because I'm ready for number 8.
Born ready.
Is it open? Number 8 is the... Neither of us voted for this one.
Okay. God, it's FIFA, in it.
No.
Chloe and Gibbo been voting for FIFA.
Obviously. Wait. It is a remake, Jam.
A remake?
Wait. Someone.
You what?
Gibbo, answer Facebook. Yeah. Yes. Right, you're there. I need your help for this one. Are you good for 2 minutes? Okay, number 8 on the list, mate, is... I'm not going to drag it out. Where we go? Dead Space Remake, which you voted for, and I've not played, and Jam's not played. Why is it good? Literally the best.
When the original Dead Space was, and then...
It's better than Dead Space 1, yeah?
It's the same game, but with extras that make it better.
Huh.
So the original one was scary. This one is just as scary, if not scarier. The fact that Isaac's got a voice in it now as well.
How's he actually?
Yeah, they've completely voiced him. The graphics on it are fantastic. It was just, I fucking loved the first game, and it was the first game, but better.
But better.
Basically, that's what
a remake it used to be, innit, mate? And are you happy that it's made our top 10, mate? Are you buzzing with that? Are you actually buzzing? Because I ain't gonna fucking... Chloe, the person on the phone is the video tech who you're speaking to here about Final Fantasy. Sorry, Chloe just said. Gibbo, mate, that'll do. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Go to bed, mate. Up the top is. Nice one, Gibbo, mate. Jam, are you interested in this?
I'm not disinterested, but
Yeah.
it'll be one of them I'll pick up
I'm the same.
maybe if I see it
When-
on a whim. And that's
When
cheap.
I've got a gap in the old,
Yeah.
you know what, mate? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Gibbo, thank you for that. I'm not going to. It just looks good, doesn't it? Because the dude left. What the main? I can't remember his fucking name. To make that other game, Protocol, was it?
Yeah.
That's just
Calypso.
vanished from my head. Give me a second. I'm sure Gibbo knows what that is, or Chloe might know what that is.
Callisto Protocol, that's it.
The Callisto Protocol, beg your pardon. Thank you, Gibbo.
Calypso.
Yeah,
the ice cream.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean, isn't it? Yeah, the dude, Glenn Schofield left and made this with these lot, and apparently the EA was just like, we'll just do Dead Space again, and it's better. From what I understand, I've not really played either. But yeah, Dead Space remake, get it up there. It is what it is. Jam, shall I move on?
Yeah. Number 7.
Number 7, indeed, mate. Jam.
Yeah.
Another game neither of us have played.
Okay.
A game that my wonderful partner has.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
As soon as you said my wonderful partner, I was like, I know what it is.
You know what it is. Do you want to announce this one then, Jam?
You watch me be wrong now.
Go on.
I was actually talking to Phil yesterday about this game.
Who's Phil?
And how. What do you mean, who's Phil?
I know about 10 Phils, mate. Is it our Phil?
Dawn's boyfriend.
Of course. Sorry, Phil, mate.
But,
carry on.
Yeah, I was talking to Phil about this.
It's probably the right game.
I don't have a big interest in the franchise, but that game.
This is definitely the right game. This is definitely the right game.
It's Hogwarts Legacy.
It is. Now, I'm just going to go and ask Jade what she won't come on the phone. So if you bear me just 2 seconds, I need to go and ask her why she likes it.
I'll sit here and look pretty.
Yeah, can you just tell a joke or something?
What do you mean, tell a joke? Jack's skills at Rocket League. That'd do. That's funny, right? But Hogwarts Legacy does look like a banger game. And I found out yesterday that it's like pre-Harry Potter and set in the 1800s. I'm like, that's good. So maybe one day I'll pick it up. Maybe. Oh no, actually, Phil said he'll lend it to me. Hey, Bainbridge, I love you too.
Okay.
But
Okay. I'm not going to.
Yeah, so Phil is lending it to
Chloe.
me when he's finished with it.
I think Jay's in with Finn and Finn's asleep, so I'm not going to go and burst in there and be like, why do you like this game? You said it's good, but yeah, I won't. Why do you like the game, babe? Chloe as well. What have I got you on here?
On what?
Anything. Oh, do you know? It will let me ring out again. With underscore on my computer, can I ring someone on my phone?
What? Hang on 1 second. I'll make it easier for you.
Can you ring? Chloe, are you free for 2 seconds? Number 7, Hogwarts Legacy. You're right, Jim. Obviously.
Obviously, I'm right.
Are you ringing, Jim? Are we going to ring you? Is that okay? Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Oh, buzzing. Jam. Ping.
What?
Ring her now. Or can I do it on air?
Hang on.
Booming. Sorry. It won't let me do it. Here, go.
You broke it.
I thought it would let me, but I'm obviously fuming, mate. Hang on. Chloe, are you there? Don't let me do it. I'm fuming.
Hang on. Well, I got a screenshot on my phone. Hang on. Is that
Okay,
why?
cool.
Why?
Just ring. Because I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
I can't, because if I've got that studio thing on my mic, so it doesn't
I have
pick
as well,
up
but it
anything
worked
else.
for me.
Huh?
I have as well, but it worked for me. I don't know. NVIDIA Broadcast.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Chloe, I'm going to call you. Is that okay?
Maybe just like
okay.
Gibbo.
She's going to send a voice note. Okay.
Okay, that's better. Thank you. Okay, you call her. She's saying call her. Sorry, everyone. We're not playing Hogwarts Legacy because we're just talking out of our ass. Jade likes exploring. I like the puzzles.
Bet she hangs up on me.
Not too much fighting. Yeah, do you know the hero in Smash Bros? There's more spells in it.
Are you ready, Chloe, for your moment? Can you hear, Jack?
No.
Oh, hang on. Let me loudspeaker, maybe.
Maybe.
Speak, Chloe.
Yeah, no.
Is that yes? Jack can hear. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So why is Hogwarts Legacy a good game?
Because the entire... I'm a massive fan of the Harry Potter series as it is anyway.
Yeah.
When they actually started the production of this game, obviously, I was very, very hyped about it. The mechanics and everything behind it, with regards to like being able to learn the spells, the different puzzles, like having to learn the different abilities to get through the game, and just the general well-being of just being able to walk around as a Slytherin, casting Avada Kedavra on everyone was great.
You know what? I spoke to Phil yesterday, and he said he was Slytherin. Does everyone just choose Slytherin and turn out to be a bastard in the game?
Yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Is that the thing to do? Just pick Slytherin and just be a dickhead? I'm in for that,
I said I'd pick Hufflepuff because it's funny to say the name.
Yeah. You see you as a Hufflepuff, man.
Yeah. Phil said apparently they're the nice ones.
Yeah, they're the ones that are just chill, aren't they? They're just like... Yeah.
I'm all about the peaceful life. Question, Chloe, because I was, again, talking to Phil yesterday. He said it's a very good game. It's set in the 1800s or something.
Yeah. Harry Potter series. So it basically is based just after the original creators of the houses. So like the main people that create the houses for Hogwarts, it's based just after they started the houses.
Well, that's really cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's insane.
He said the only thing that he hates about the game is the flying mechanics are terrible.
It was definitely Dunzo flying around on a bloody broomstick, but other than that, it was great. 10 out of 10.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Chloe.
10 out of 10. Jay says the graphics are good as well. Cheers, Chloe. Thank you. Jay says the graphics are good. Yeah, I watched Jade play this game.
Jack, I just got off the phone with Chloe. She said you're a gimp.
No, she said I'm tremendous, mate. I watched Jade play this game for hours, mate. And I didn't know any of that. I don't pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. It goes without saying, Jam, but I'm going to say it anyway. J.K. Rowling has bigoted views and is a dickhead, and we don't agree with him at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's why.
I'm just going to say it anyway, right?
Yep.
But apart from taking,
doesn't mean we can't enjoy the world she created.
But apart from taking a cut of the profits of this game, she's got little to do with it, I believe. So, why have you sent me a picture?
It's Chloe's Facebook.
Future. Thank you. I shall add soon. It dropped me out then. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
I was like, I'm doing the show on my own.
Yeah.
You dropped me out.
Yeah, man. Shall we move on to number 6?
Yeah.
A game we both played, enjoyed, and have on our lists. Yeah.
Ooh.
It came out not long ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I did number 4. Both number 4. Do you want to check your list and have a look? I'm going to tell you, actually. The Wonderful. Super Mario Wonder. Let's go. Mario Brothers Wonder, I should say, but let's go to Super Mario Wonder. Jam, if this wasn't a breath of fresh air, the 2D Mario needed, am I right?
Yeah, it's great.
Because I'm a guy. I enjoyed New Super Mario Brothers. Don't get me wrong. Most of it.
If people think about GTA getting milked for a long time, that game
Yeah.
got milked and ported, and then milked and ported again.
Yeah.
And then they re-released it and called it number 2 on the 3DS or whatever.
Yeah. So that was that was a sequel, though. To be fair,
I didn't play that one on the 3DS.
you know, it was
No.
again, like the feel of it was cool, but everything else, after playing Wonder, it just feels static and. Do you know what I mean? A bit.
Yeah.
I'm just like you look at the different sounds, like what the fuck are you doing? Have you completed it yet?
No.
Finished it, so today.
I'm in no rush to complete it.
Yeah, I was.
I'm not saying I don't like it, but it's one of my, like, if I'm on a break at work or stuff like that, it's like I'll just kick my legs up and play some Mario Wonder.
Yeah. It's fucking man. Everything. Again, we go back to music. Like the thing that's weird is like it can be Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, everyone, but in like Super Mario Brothers 2, they've all got different sort of feels and tendencies, whereas in this one everyone controls the same, and it's kind of off-putting at first when you're Peach and you jump and you can't glide. Do you know what I'm saying?
The badges give you the different things.
Yeah, it's the badges that do the thing. Which again, I only used the what badge did I use? I can't even remember what badge I used, but yeah, some of the badges are a bit uninspiring, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? There's an extra jump and there's a faster dash and there's floaty ass jump and whatever.
The floaty badge is my favourite.
Why?
I don't know. I use it for everything where I can.
No, not for me, mate.
Which is most of it.
The jump badge. And then the tornado thing.
Yeah.
That one's cool. There's got a lot of hard levels as well, like the quite difficult levels.
I do like them.
Which I've not done all of them yet, but I've done like the main story, if you will. Again, bosses, generic Mario bosses, but it's like the wonder abilities, the wonder flower, where you get that, and the level just goes fucking like it's on acid.
Yeah.
Some of the creativity in it as well is just. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been cooking for a while, John. The question is it better than World or 3? I don't think so.
No, I don't.
It's the closest it's ever been, in my opinion.
I don't think they'll ever top them.
No, because of what they mean. And
I mean, it would be really sick, and I don't think they'd ever do it because of the world we live in. If they did like a Super Mario World 2, not Yoshi Island, or Super Mario World 3, or a Super Mario Bros 4, but did it same style pixel remake games,
that'd be cool.
Would be pretty cool.
I'd
be down for that.
But it is what it is, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just play it, Mario Wonder. It's fucking mint.
It is a great game.
It's so I keep saying wonderful unironically, but I genuinely mean it. Like it's wonderful. Yeah, moving on, John. Anything to add on Mario Wonder while we're here? Or? Good, mate. Number 5. Probably the greatest game of all time. Jam, you got it for this one. I've yet to play this game. It may be on my list, given if I was to play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what it is.
You do know what it is. I was going to give you more clues. Do you want to enlighten me what it is?
Is it, by any chance, Star Wars Jedi Survivor?
Of course it's Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I've put the colon in the wrong place. For fuck's sake. Sorry, everyone. Jam, when Fallen Order come out, it was wonderful. Yep. It was good. It was probably the best Star Wars game in a long time.
Now the second best Star Wars game.
Now it's the second best. Is it the second best? You're saying this is better than Fallen Order? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
Is it? more of the same? Is it bigger? Is it?
There is more of the same, but there's I don't know how to say it. Like the world and all that. The world's not much to say. There's less worlds, but bigger exploration.
Right. Okay.
There's small mechanic changes, like the small changes in the mechanics that just make a big impact on how you like interact with everything, the environment. Swinging your lightsabers, you now got a gun. You've got full customization of your hair, your beard,
the hair,
everything.
I enjoy his hair, mate.
Yeah, you can have a massive beard in this one.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, because the first thing I saw when this game first came out was having a lot of issues on PC for a shock horror, right? Did you have any issues ever when you played it, or was it the odd thing, or nothing?
There's probably the odd thing, but nothing. I went, oh my god, I've got these issues that everyone's talking about.
Oh my god, I got my magnifying glass out. This pixel's not as it should be. And all that
this pixel's a different color to the one next to it. I think, yeah.
Yeah, it is on my list, Jam. This.
I do highly recommend it. Like,
probably going to get it next.
This is one of these games where it's well, for me anyways, like, so you save it and you're like, do you know what, I'll do the next segment, and then it just gets to the next save point.
Yeah.
Or it gets to the next save point. So it's like the one more go. Like, oh, I've got to go, it's 1 a.m. I've got to go to bed. Don't worry, I can stay up another 20 minutes. I'll get to the next segment.
Yeah.
Then that's about an hour later, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning.
I did a bit of that in Resi 4 the other night, mate. I was like,
I'll
do another bit because I saw the merchant. I got all the other shit, and I'm like, I'm loaded out now because I'm back. I'm Resi 4, sorry, but I'm at where you go into the castle and your courtyard and you rinse all your ammo. I've been rinsed and I've just rocked up a bit, and I'm like, I could just, you know what I mean? I've got a decent shotgun. I can just blow everyone's head off, mate. It's sick. Yeah, but
Gibbo, I do recommend playing the first one before this one.
I recommend it. You know,
story helping, but you'll appreciate Jedi Survivor more if you play the first one and see what the difference is.
Exactly, Chloe. Yeah, Jam, this is the only Souls game you like, by the way. Do you know that? Souls-ish game.
Souls-ish, yeah.
It's very Souls-ish. This is a frog in the beginning of the first one. It's a bastard.
But this was in the day before Souls games were a thing, really, wasn't it?
What was?
Resi 4.
Oh, no, I meant Jedi is Souls-ish.
Ish, yeah.
If From Software made a Star Wars game, it'd be like Jedi. I promise you. Ish.
It probably would be. But there will be a third one.
Oh. Is that a Jam Casual guarantee, mate?
That's a guarantee. Mate, I'll phone up. What's it? Mr. Monaghan, like you acting as Cal Kestis again. He'd be like, yeah. And I'm convinced that at some point we will see him in canon.
I'm going to say,
Disney TV show somewhere. I don't think he'll get his own one. I don't think he'll get his own one.
Just like Mando 4 or something, just rocking up like, alright, that doesn't go in.
No, timeline's wrong on Mando 4.
Okay.
Possibly Obi-Wan Season 2.
Something like that, yeah?
I think that's the right timeline.
I
think so.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
If Obi-Wan gets to Season 2.
Yeah, I mean, first one's mint. I was so, I was enamoured with the first one, mate. It was a wonderful game.
The only thing one thing that I really didn't like, the one thing I really wanted on the first one was dismemberment.
Yeah.
This one has got it.
Why.
But not as to the limit of, you can behead stormtroopers and stuff. You can obviously dismember droids and stuff because it's not gore or anything like that. It's
not real.
And plus, you must have seen Rick, the door technician.
Honestly, Matt, I've not seen much.
So, a bit of a spoiler, but it's funny when you see it. But it's out there all over the internet. So you're maybe 3/4 of the way through the game.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to find the big bad guy. You're going through this complex or whatever it is, and you get this little stormtrooper come out in front of you, and a big health bar comes across the screen, like 4 across the screen, and it says Rick, the door technician. It only takes 1 hit to kill him.
Oh, right, okay.
He's classed as a boss, but you could just throw him off the edge or stab him and he just dies immediately.
That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, anything to add, Jam? Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah.
It's a glorious game. Glorious game.
Glorious. Yeah, when I've done Resident 4 and it's like we're in the new year, probably before a certain.
But I would 100% be up for like platinum in the game, doing a platinum in the game. But I just think I think it's one of them obnoxious ones. There's like one trophy that I just like. No, I'm not doing that, and it's because you're in basically your home is a bar. And on the roof of it, you can grow flowers, and you've got to go around the world collecting seeds and then planting them at this. I'm not doing that.
You're doing what I tell you, mate.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, you are. Probably next after Resi 4 and before Rebirth. But if Rebirth and Jedi sort of overlap, we've got no chance to Survivor, mate. No chance. Moving on though, Jack, unless you've finished anything else.
I am now.
It's a great game. That was number 4, right? 5? That was number 5. Ready for top 4, Jam?
Big numbers.
It's getting a bit spicy now, mate. You know what I'm saying? Are you ready for number 4?
What is number 4?
I know what number 4 is. Written in front of me, mate.
I know you what number 4 is. So it's narrowed down quite well. So I know what 2 of them are in the top 4, are they?
He knows 2 of them, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Jam. Can be real with you now.
What?
Speaking of Souls-like games, Jam.
Oh God, it's wrong.
Lies of P.
Right?
Number 4.
That's number 4.
Swear down,
no one
mate.
played that game.
Everyone played that game. It got voted. Yeah, someone's number 1. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's Lewis Favard. Someone's number 2. I think that's. I don't know who that is either. Oh, I think it was on Gibbo's list as well. It must have been on Gibbo's list, right? It must be. But yeah, Lies of P. This is how, Jam. Oh, I got this, Jam. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
This is how you take a franchise, which is 1,000 years old or whatever, in the public domain, so they can do what the fuck they want with it, and create something unique and cool. Not like the fucking Winnie the Pooh film, which is stupid. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that horror thing.
Blood and Honey, yeah. I'm like, okay, this is funny, but is it necessary? Probably, because it's quite funny. But this is like... Do you know what I mean? Because when the demo came out, everyone was a bit worried about the dodge. The dodge felt a bit behind. You know, a bit laggy. A bit like out of time. A bit too punishable for even for a Souls-like game, but the full game's out. It's on Game Pass. Bainbridge just piped up. The boobies in the first 10 minutes of Blood and Honey. If that's not a selling point, Jam, I don't know what is. Do you know what I'm saying? No. It took me forever because you have to keep your blade sharp with your thing on between your elbows. So I can't remember what it's called. But it took me ages to think, why aren't my fucking weapons doing any damage? I'm like, oh, that's why. It's so good, mate. There's going to be DLC. Can I say? I don't know this. I've only been told. Apparently, there's DLC of Wizard of Oz, which is, again...
That would be cool.
Very interested to see how that plays out. Would you ever play this, Jam?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, it's a shame, because it's like everything. The fucking... Oh, what do you call it? Jam, what do you call it?
I don't know what I'll call it.
Look and feel. What's the posh word I use?
The look and feel, the atmosphere.
Yeah. It looks mint, and obviously they're not puppets; they're like mechanical robot things. And obviously, You find out why it's called Lies of P. Pretty close to the beginning. The bosses are just... Is it
because it's Pinocchio?
Well, why it's... Yeah, but why? Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Puppets can't lie, and he lies to get something he needs. And he's like, yeah. I'm not going to say anymore because it's spoilery-ish, but...
No, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spoil the first 10 minutes of a video game for you, Jam, that you're never going to play.
Yeah, I'd be very upset if you did
You
that.
are very upset, mate. Yeah, but atmosphere, it's the only non-FromSoft Souls-like which feels like FromSoft could have perhaps had a hand in or made or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's very cool. I hope the team that did it are a team from China. Neowitz, I believe that's them. I'm looking forward to see what they have done in the future. But Lies of P is number 4 on our list, and I'm very happy it's so high. It's my number 5, I think, or 6. 6. Do you know what I'm saying?
It was my number, not on the
Your
list.
number, be quiet, mate. Jam, that leaves us, unless you've got anything to add for Lies of P, with our top 3.
Buzzing.
I think you know what 2 of these games are. Is that right?
I hope I know what 2 of these games are.
You should. You should know what 2 of these games are.
Good.
You should know what 3 of these games are, to be honest. Alright, Jam. Number 3. Probably one of the greatest games ever made. Right? Without question. I'm going to sit here and tell you. One of the finest examples of video game mastery ever. Yeah? We spoke about this today quite a lot. That's your first clue.
Okay, so...
It's the second remake on this list. That's your second clue. And your third clue, I've given away too much. Resident Evil 4 Remake is number 3.
Resident Evil.
It doesn't say it when you go on
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
know.
Do you know what
And the merchant doesn't go, what are you buying?
It does a bit, but not in like... It's held back a bit. Can't see it. You're right, can't, mate.
Different voice actor.
Yeah. Jam, I've spoken a bit about Resi 4. Do you want to add a bit, or are you good?
Resi 4 is glorious. It's one of them games where I said I'd pick it up when it was a bit cheaper, and I did. And it was a game that I thought would take me ages to finish. I'd go to it, I'd come back.
Because you're terrible at video games, or because it's long?
Oh, because I'm easily distracted by other video games, obviously.
You're easily distracted by racing, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's racing. But no, I sat down, played it, within a week, bashed through the whole lot, finished it. Got S rank on all the gun ranges, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
So good.
Fucking funny that bit when the first like open sort of gunfight bit, and he's like, the bell goes off, and he's like, "Where's everybody going? Bingo!"
Yeah.
Is that not funny?
Funny joke.
Ha ha. Yeah, like I said earlier in the show, fucking mint. How do you remake perfection? That's how you remake perfection. A little bit of it stuck in 2004, like I said, but you can move a name and stuff in this one, which is good.
That's the biggest thing for me. It's such a simple change. Huh.
Yeah. VR mode's out on PSVR 2 today or tomorrow, soon, very soon. You don't have a... What didn't he say in the remake?
He doesn't say, what are you buying?
He says, got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking merchant's sick, mate.
When you're selling stuff, you won't need them in the grave.
Ranger. Yes, he did. I swear he did. Go look it up.
Oh, the bingo comment.
Go watch it on YouTube
Honestly,
now. I swear he does. Because I was laughing at something.
I can't remember him saying it in the
Mate,
remake.
don't do this to me now. I'm going to check. I'm sorry.
Honestly, don't remember them.
Still
saying
0-0. So I do believe you, Chloe. I'm just going to have to check because I was laughing at something.
Made it into a player's trophy instead. Ooh, what's a clever nod to it, I suppose.
Did I get a... Ah, right. But 15-hour video here. You ready? Should we watch it?
15 hours. Yeah,
15
watch
hours.
all the gameplay. Start to finish.
Oh. Again, I do believe you. I do believe you, Chloe. I'm telling you for something, mate.
What?
Yeah, Chloe's the expert here, so obviously... fuck's sake. I don't know what to do.
Huh?
I found it. Sorry, everyone. Pause. Go have a sip of tea.
Chloe, I'd be offended right now. He doesn't believe you.
I do believe you. I've laughed at something.
Our resident expert.
I know.
Resident.
I'm just trying to think what I laughed at.
Resident evil expert. And he doesn't trust you.
I do trust. I do. What does he say?
I like that emote's sick.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Chloe. Yes, he does. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, mate. That's what I laughed at. I knew it was something weird. Right. Jam.
So he does say it in the remake?
That's what that video showed me, mate. Jam.
Yeah.
Beautiful remake.
It is a
Like
great
I said,
game.
the voice acting and everything feels a bit more grounded.
It's shot to like my top 3 very quickly. And I didn't even think I'd be playing it this year.
Yeah. I was like, because I got it on Black Friday sale. I was going to buy it on Black Friday sale, but it turned up early because Jade bought it instead. She gets it, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought I was going crazy then, Chloe. Don't do that to me again. You're still the Resident Evil expert, don't worry. I was like, what was I laughing at? Yeah. We spoke about Resi 4 a lot already today, so shall we just move on to top 2?
Indeed.
So you got anything
I'm
to
intrigued
add?
because I genuinely only know one of these.
No, we don't.
And
I guarantee you don't.
Well, no, but off the top of my head, on my list here.
But one of these isn't on your list, so that's your first clue.
There you go. That's why. Oh God.
Number 2, Jam, a game you also rated very highly.
Okay, I know what that is.
Game I rated very
number
highly
one's
as
not
well.
on my list. Talking about highly. You do a lot of high things in this game.
Yeah, a lot of you know what I mean, like you're on a skyscraper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, you got it. Number 2, casual report game of the year, Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, if you will. Jam, Mr. PlayStation.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
This game was glorious. You play the first one, you're like, oh, this web swinging is like proper, like, oh, it's so good and fluid, and how can they get it better? They did.
Yeah.
He's
They're better twice,
wings,
to be honest.
so
Miles Morales is better than and then Miles Morales is better than the first one for web slinging about and stuff, and the jumping and all that shit.
But it's just so good. Like, this is one of them games where, so I'll be honest, like, this was my number 2. No,
3. 2.
This is my number 3.
3. My number.
My number 3. Resident Evil. I put Resident Evil 4 as my number 2, and I was adamant that Spider-Man 2 would be my number 2. It's not to say I enjoyed one over the other. It's
Yes, it
Resident
is.
Evil
That's
4.
exactly what it is, mate.
Well, kind of, but Resident Evil 4, like right now, if you gave me a game and said which one you're going to play again, it's Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
It's got more replayability.
I mean, I'm only halfway, 2/3 way through Resi 4, but I feel that as well. Yeah, because Spider-Man 2...
it is, like, especially, let's say I like picking up trophies and getting platinums.
I got
like,
the platinum Spider-Man 2, by the way. Just want to say.
Yeah, it's not a hard platinum to get. It's
Well,
not
you got it, mate, so it can't be too hard, can it?
It's such an idiot. It's an achievable platinum platinum trophy.
Mate, it respects your time, which is what I like. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, go and collect 5,000 of these fucking things. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But then Resident Evil 4, on the other hand, has got more replayability. But if you do want to go for the platinum trophy, you're like, that's just stupid. I'm not doing it on ultra hard mode and doing it S rank and everything. It's like, no, not happening.
Capcom love an S rank and stuff, mate. They love it.
No, but Spider-Man 2, whatever DLC comes out for it, I'm buying it.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Very good. The story, the characters are all wonderfully adapted to the video game, sort of whatever. But the story, as you were going through, it's quite... I don't want to say predictable, but I was like,
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's because I've got expert knowledge in Marvel stuff, but I haven't. I'm joking. They put Scream in it as well, by the way. Scream. Is her name Scream? Red Venom, that's a girl. Is Scream in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, proper sick. And the director of the game was interviewed on IGN, and he got asked, like, oh, how do you feel about using so many villains? Because you're running out, and he looked at him and went, we're not running out of it.
No, but that's not the thing though. So Scream was shooting it for like 5 seconds or whatever, but the nods to the villains, or like let's say the post credit scene as well, is ones that have been and we've already had can come back, and then we got, I'm gonna say it's a spoiler. It was the side missions. Yeah, that was like, here's Carnage.
He said he got the thing. It was like, it's going to be Carnage. I'm like, you don't do this to me now.
It's that's a side mission. It's not a main story mission.
You could go through that game and not see that. Yeah,
exactly. So really cool. I think that's why this game's like one of the best, because like even if it's not something like to progress your story or anything like that, you can go and see Matt Murdock's office.
Yeah,
etc. Like all the little details of that. He's great. Like Insomniac know how to make a game.
They do, and it's not too harsh to say that Insomniac have been carrying Sony in this generation.
It's true. Yeah, not wrong.
But I don't think that's out of the
Ratchet and Clank and that. Yeah,
Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man games.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
but we got the Logan one coming out, and that's I'm just buying it because I know it's Insomniac.
Interested as F, mate, to play that.
I tell you, if they ever make another Getaway, Insomniac need to make it.
Yeah, if they make another anything, just put it in Insomniac. I'm thinking there's one.
But anything real world, like how good they've made New York.
Yeah, it's like
now. Obviously, I'm not a native in New York. I'm not going to know if it's perfect. I'm sure it's not. But if they were like, all right, we're going to make London.
I'm in New York. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But if they said, "Oh, we're going to make London,"
I know they're not. I know.
Give it to them.
I know the places in like the Times Square and what's the shopping centre called? Rockefeller Centre, is it?
Yeah,
that's there. I'm pretty sure that's there. And the park, Central Park, and all that shit. Fucking mint. Again, native to New York are like, oh, this 2 miles this way, or kilometres this way, or blocks, or whatever they say.
It will happen, but I would love them to do.
And like the Getaway when you play, spoiler a little bit, when you play as Venom. And you're just battering everything. I was thinking they should make a Hulk game, or at least a little bit of, you know what I mean? Because I proper felt hulky when we were playing Venom, and you're wrecking that lab. And
imagine, I mean, I don't think it'll happen. I think that's a massive ask for this studio. Maybe they can.
They can do whatever they fucking like, mate.
The Avengers exist in this universe. The Avengers Towers.
Avengers Towers there in every game. I think it's there.
Yeah, it is. So
First one, Miles
I
Morales,
think
and this
maybe in the first one it was like, let's put the Avengers towers in there because the
Oh, okay.
MCU is quite massive now. But
Yeah.
how big is Insomniac Spider-Man? Who says they can't add the Avengers or like DLC bits with the Avengers where they call Spider-Man or even better Miles Morales up? Because I mean, spoiler for everyone, he's now the main Spider-Man.
Not that, spoiler again, not that Peter's dead or anything, but it's just taking the baton,
handed
do you
the
know what I
reins
mean?
over.
Yeah. Which I'm cool with. I don't want to say I prefer Miles Morales.
I do. I think he's more
as a
interesting.
character. I don't want to say I do, because I have a lot of love for Peter Parker, the animated show, the comics, and all the games when I was younger, but I don't know. Like, I always say that, like, I love inclusion, like, all walks of life. Whether it's, you know, I don't want to list like it's a shopping list, but, you know, people of colour, LGBTQ plus and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? When it's represented,
well represented as well.
Yeah. When it's represented, it's wonderful, and I think, what was I saying? Everton just scored. Sorry,
No one cares.
Everyone cares.
No, they don't.
When they're like, "Oh, we're gonna make James Bond black,"
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When it's like, "Oh, we're gonna make James Bond black," I'm like, whatever. We make Indiana Jones black. I'm like,
fictional characters, you can do what you want them.
Yeah, you can do what you want, but but part of me always thinks, just make another character who's cooler, better, and more interesting. Make them black, which is what they've done with Miles Morales. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But by all means, make a black Indiana Jones. That'll be fucking cool.
Mate, I wanted Idris Elba for James Bond.
Oh yeah. Idris Elba for James Bond would be sick, mate.
I would be hand down with that. He'd be sick, James Bond.
Do you understand the point I'm trying to make with Miles Morales?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Fucking up them toffees, mate. Let's fuck it. Sorry, I'm butchering the show. I'm sorry, but I don't care.
Are you actually winning against
What's
Newcastle?
fucking mate? We're Everton. Oh, it's been disallowed. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. What's going on? The site's broke. Check it for me, Jam. Doesn't matter. Yes. But I get you can do a lot worse than Spider-Man 2. Respect your time. I did the platinum in 28 hours, something like that.
I did
Respect your time.
5.
Yeah.
Both stands. But I did. I mean, a lot of people are, this game's too short, which is fair enough. But I'm a firm believer in it is what you make it.
Yeah. I have.
I took my time and I was exploring, even going off track where I didn't need to explore. Just like, let me go look at this detail.
In it, cat, mate. Sorry. Yeah. So when what was it? When was this game's too short? It's like for. I don't know why that happened.
I was taking a mick out of Everton.
Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. I'm sorry, everyone. You just close that off. Jam, I keep leaving you, mate. I'm sorry.
Why'd you keep deleting?
I don't know why it keeps tipping out, but I've closed it all off. Yeah, when people's like, "Oh, this is too short," I'm like, I have a child, a full-time job, a life. I can't be. Every game I play can't be 5,000 hours long. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as I'd like it to be. Oh, Dwight McNeil. Do you know the song, Jam?
No, I don't know the song.
You make me feel.
Nope, not singing.
Dwight McNeil. I can't clap. In bed. Sorry. Jam. Spider-Man 2. Recommend it to anybody. Like, Spider-Man's biggest, one of the biggest franchises you can get outside of gaming as well, because the films and the comics and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I recommend it to anybody.
Low-key, the Spider-Man Marvel films are probably some of the better ones.
Spider-Man Marvel films.
Yeah.
They're all Marvel
Tom Holland
films.
ones. What?
Tom Holland, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, even like the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield ones are really good.
Yeah, I mean, some are better than others, but yeah, I agree. Spider-Man 2, the film, the first 2 films is fucking mint. Jam, that leaves us with number 1. So I'm going to run through the list first. So at 10, Street Fighter 6. Number 9, Final Fantasy 16. Number 8, Dead Space Remake. Number 7, Hogwarts Legacy. Number 6, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Number 5, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Number 4, Lies of P. Number 3, Resi 4 Remake. Number 2, Spider-Man 2. Which leaves us...
At this point, I don't even... Oh, God, I know what it is.
the penny's dropped, mate. Of course it has. Now, people watching may wonder... There's 2 games that are probably deserving of this spot. Right?
We've already gone through them.
No. We've not said either of them, Jim. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm building the suspense, mate.
Okay.
So...
Monologue time.
Yeah, monologue time. This is a game that took the world by storm. Again. This is the most is it? Most voted number 1. Obviously. Yeah, most voted number 1. Is it, though? Yeah, it is. It is a game which I've got 2 copies of.
You have 2 copies? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they're both downstairs. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
We all know what it looks like.
You know what it is. You know, it's the sequel to the 2017 masterpiece, which is a masterpiece in its own right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Casual Report Game of the Year 2023 is, of course, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Hold time. Let's go. Now, the other game in question, Jam, was Baldur's Gate 3, which...
Oh, yeah.
You'll be surprised. I'm quite surprised at this. Out of the 30, whatever it was, games that got voted for, not one of them is Baldur's Gate 3, so which means we need to get nerdier friends, mate. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you say Baldur's Gate 3 was not voted for?
Didn't receive a single vote. Not even for number 10 or...
Maybe these people play real-life Dungeons
Maybe
and
these people aren't gigantic fucking nerds, mate. Which, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Tears of the Kingdom, where do we start with Tears of the Kingdom? Have you played it? She haven't played it, I don't know why I'm asking you.
Oh, I haven't played it. I ain't played the first one.
Yeah, so it's a game I would love for you to just have a go at the... You know, I forgot what the fucking thing is called. Where you can build stuff.
I'm already out when it says building.
No. It's like...
I know, I've seen some contraptions.
Some dudes made Lego.
I've seen
not Lego, sorry.
Massive
some dudes
rockets
made Godzilla. Have you seen it?
No. I've seen the penis rockets. What? You've scored again? Oh my god, you have as well. Decore.
Mate, we're taking over the world.
You can get another 3 points back.
We are staying up, so we are staying up.
The bean rockets actually killed me off. Of course, if you get that much customization in the game, that's what people are doing.
Someone made like Godzilla. Have you seen it?
I've not seen the Godzilla.
It's so cool. Yeah, so when it first came out, it's like, oh, they've spent 6 years making the same. I was like, they haven't. They haven't. So when the game came out, it's like, oh, by the way, underneath Hyrule, you can go as far and wide as you can on the floor, which was like, what? So it's like 2 layers. 3 technically, because you can go in the sky, but there's not nearly enough in the sky. That's the one thing about... I'll say one thing. One of the things about this game which didn't really hit it with me was that the sky wasn't utilised as much as it could have been. There's just the odd bit of land here and there. It's very creatively done and all that shit.
To be fair, when I first saw it, I thought it was all going to take place in the sky.
Yeah, that because the first trailer is like climb up the thing and that shit. But yeah, this man number 1. What would you even say? Like, it's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, people are talking shit about it now. Baldur's Gate 3 is out. And Baldur's Gate 3, I'm sure, Jam, is a fine video game. one that I'm going to play soon. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm very excited to play it. But I again, it probably would be on my list if I had the chance to play it. Same with Star Wars. Same with Resi 4 if I got it in time, because it's what we do. So I don't sort of alter the results with my votes. I send Jam my results. I send Jam my top 10. So he knows there's no funny business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to... I want my games to be what I want them to be, as opposed to just... Oh, if I put this game at number 3, then it goes up a space and then that knocks over... Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to do that again. But yeah, everything... The story... There's more voice acting this time around. There's more narrative. Matt Mercer as Ganondorf is fucking mint. Because you can go around and collect the dragon tears, which tell you the backstory, which again is heartbreaking. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
You do know what I'm saying, right?
No,
you do know what I'm saying.
I've not played it.
Yeah, the weapon fucking pissing about is sick. Again, I don't know if I'm too hard on the degradation, the weapon degradation thing, but this time round, I feel it works better because you can stick things together more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if I kill a boss and they drop like a
stuff.
yeah. So if I kill a boss and they drop like a big blade, and I've got like a sword, I can stick the blade on the sword and make a better sword. Then that'll break in like 2 seconds, and then I'll do it again. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, yeah, me and Jade played this. I had to buy 2 because me and Jade had it screen. We just fucking mint. No, Jade's one for exploring. So when she goes exploring, Jam, she fucking
she's gone
all over. Yeah, I'm just we're trying to do the story together. So I'm finished before she is. So I'm just sort of sat there, and she's going through all the bushes and killing everything and doing it. I'm no slouch. I do explore my own leisure. Do you know what I'm saying? But
own leisure.
Leisure. That's me veggies crying.
Yeah, he's probably crying.
What a
Veggies definitely
noob.
crying.
What would it take to get you to play this game, Jam?
I don't know. Someone to buy it for me. Me to be really ill and not be able to leave my house and take every other game away in my house.
I mean, that can be arranged, right? That can be arranged. It can't be arranged. What am I saying? But there you have it. I could go up front. I could talk forever, but I've not played this game since like June. So, do you know what I mean? Jam. So to recap from the bottom to the top: Street Fighter 6, Final Fantasy 16, Dead Space, Hogwarts, Mario Brothers Wonder, Star Wars, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Lies of P, Resi 4 Remake, Spider-Man 2, Tears of the Kingdom. Are you happy with that? Of course you're not happy with it.
No, it's wrong.
No.
I do have... yeah, we need the honourable mentions.
Honourable mentions. Are you ready? I'm just going to pick a few. Oh my god. It was something about Zelda, baby. Now it's the greatest game of all time. What's happened is, John, because where we are, people just seem to think our house isn't on planet Earth and they just drive fucking for miles past it. Jay said it's tremendous. So, honourable mentions, Jam. I'm going to do yours that aren't in the top 10. Is that alright? Let me have a look. So, you got Super Bomberman R2. Did you play that? Or have you got that?
Yeah, I did. I had a smidgen of a go.
Is
the
it
online's addictive, but the story mode's there. It's not worth 35 quid. It should have been free to play straight away, like Bomberman R.
Yeah, cool.
Eventually became.
Again, yours again. Advance Wars, the reboot thing.
Advance Wars 1 reboot camp.
As good as the old ones, yeah.
It's very similar, like the Resident Evil kind of thing. This is how a remake should be.
It looks like
That's
this.
how a
No, it
remake
didn't.
should be. No, but yeah, it felt like it looked like it, but it plays as how you remember. It's just as addictive, just as fun as you remember.
Yeah.
But I know that game was rebuilt from the ground up.
Yeah, I think it was.
Reanimated, re-recorded voice, everything, audio.
Yeah.
And it was. It's A very, very good game, that one.
Cool. The last one that's not in the top 10 of yours is Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1 is a good game, but...
when it's overshadowed by Street Fighter 6, yeah, is that right?
Mild.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like it's. I mean, if you're neutral, then I don't think you like one or the other. But
yeah,
obviously, I'm a bigger Street Fighter fan than Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, I'm not drawn to play the online as much at all. Really, I do like the story mode. I do like the extra modes and all that.
Gibbo's not a fan.
Better than Tekken, Gibbo.
I don't know about that, mate.
At least you don't have to button bash in Mortal Kombat.
You fucking do, mate.
I don't know. I'm an expert, mate. I'm the Kung Lao master. Definitely,
mate. Some of mine that aren't in the top 10. Tiny Thor is a little indie game, 2D platformer. You play 4. The mechanic is you can, like God of War, when you lob the thing and it comes back, but on this you sort of lob it and it bounces around everywhere. And some of the puzzles are quite creative as well. The pixel artwork's mint and the music's mint. Tiny Thor, go and play it. Sea of Stars, wonderful, wonderful game from the guys that brought us The Messenger. Do you know what I'm saying? Turn-based RPG, which is a lot different than The Messenger, but again, music, story's a bit ill, but characters are cool, and the combat's very Mario RPG, Chrono Trigger-y kind of thing. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is fucking sleeper hit of the year, mate. Wonderful action rhythm game.
What did you say that was the other day? Remnant 2?
Remnant 2 is mint. That didn't get a vote either. I played that, I started playing that this week, so obviously it's way, way past the thing for me to put it on here, but perhaps if I got more time with Remnant 2, that would have been in the conversation, do you know what I'm saying? Metro Prime Remastered, again, how do you remake perfection? That's how you do it. That's not even more of a remaster than a remake, but again, Metro Prime is fucking...
I've literally just called Metro Prime a piece of shit, as Gibbo just told me he's been triggered by me.
Mate. Oh, fucking buzzing.
Gibbo,
Phil Knight's got a yellow
shit
card. This is
game
sick. This is kicking off, mate. I'm buzzing.
What is?
Sorry. Metro Prime Remastered, fucking mint game. F-099. What can I say? Dying down a bit. So I'm unsure how long that's going to last, but hopefully that's re-urged Nintendo to sort a new one out. Do you want to know what number 11 was, Jam?
Yeah.
Pokemon Sleep.
Serious. I know Little Dan voted for Pokemon Sleep.
Little Dan did, and then Ryan started the fire. Ryan also had it quite high as well.
That's mental.
Oh, we are spanking gas today. We are spanking gas today. Oh, it's 3-0.
Being jammy.
The Saudi money can't buy you when it goes apart, mate. You know what I'm saying? Chloe, Crisis Core did not, unfortunately. I nearly did, but because it's, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? No, would you put it up there, Chloe? Well, Chloe's fuming with that. Yeah, so Pokemon Sleep, Diablo 4, Metro Prime Remastered, Naruto Cross Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. That was Ali. F-099 Starfield is another one which I thought might be a bit higher than it is.
Starfield, yeah. That kind of has come out and no one talks about it anymore.
Come out. It had its week or so, right? And then it just went. Everyone's like, right, let's go play Skyrim. All right.
Yeah, it just went back to Skyrim.
Yeah, Destiny 2.
I had to go to Starfield. I was gone within half an hour.
Mm-hmm. It's a Starfield. Destiny 2 Season of the Wish. Is that right? I don't know.
Wish,
Dan voted for that one.
Yeah.
Armored Core 6. Cyberpunk. The Phantom Liberty thing. Chia. Atomic Heart. Story of Seasons. A Wonderful Life. Sons of the Forest. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Lords of the Fallen. Disney Illusion Island. Pokemon DLC. Chance of Sonar. Some good stuff, mate. but no Baldur's Gate 3, which is a shame. I know Crisis Core as well.
That's actually mental to think Baldur's Gate 3, which will
No
probably
one.
do some cleaning up tonight at the Game Awards.
Yeah, definitely.
The after show of ours, obviously.
Yeah, that's the after
Wind
show.
down one.
Yeah, speaking of the Game Awards, I'll probably be in the our Discord chat thing if you want to jump in. If you're staying up to watch it, if you're UK resident. If not, we'll talk about it whenever. What do you think's going to win that?
I don't know, but
Because if you'd asked me in May or June, I'd have said Zelda's got it all day. Like, not a fucking chance. But since Baldur's Gate 3's launched,
I still think Zelda's going to take it.
It's like...
Zelda's too big.
Yeah, but...
Zelda's gargantuan.
People do like Baldur's Gate, mate.
I would say that Baldur's Gate probably has more of a cult following. It's massive. I know it's massive. But it's not a game that comes around every so often.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Forget about it. Like, I used to play that. I might pick it up again.
Yeah, man. Jam, will you do as a graphic like you do?
I've already done it, mate.
Oh, you're probably doing it as...
Yeah, I'm just doing it as a
legend, mate.
I'm just literally straightening everything out and then centering it all.
Oh, this is wonderful, wonderful stuff. Yeah. So there you have it. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget like. If you agree, dislike. If you don't, let us know your top 10 if you didn't manage to vote, or just let us know your game of the year or whatever. Subscribe it. Get your friends to tell us as well, because I do enjoy listening to people talk about video games, Jam. You know what I'm saying? It's a wonderful thing. Jam, I'm going to go up my wings now, mate.
You have your wings.
It's been a pleasure, as always. This is it for the proper shows. So on YouTube, you'll probably get my top 10 Game of the Year stuff. And I've got a wonderful feeling, actually. There's going to be a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer that needs analysing at the Game Awards tonight. So if that happens, watch out for that as well. And since, Jam, we've gone this long without mentioning Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, we have, actually. Jesus Christ. We've got a whole show without mentioning GTA 6.
Which is crazy. The Grand Theft Auto, I've got an itch to stream Vice City, so that might happen over Christmas.
If you've got PlayStation Plus, the middle one, you can download and play the HD one.
Is that still on there? Yeah, I've got it on. I've got the original on my PC. I'll just mod it to make it a little better.
It's a great game.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Just think though, this time next year, what will it be?
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, without a fucking question.
Metal Gear Solid 3, though.
No, are you mad?
What do you mean? Am I mad?
Are you mad? But
no
Gear 3 chance, mate. Next year. That's it. Everton a 1-3-0. Zelda's Game of the Year casual report. We'll see you for the Game Awards tonight. No stream, but I'll be in the Discord, like I said. If you do need an invite to the Discord, just comment or fucking jump on Twitter or something. We'll let you in. But yeah, Jam, like I said, thank you. In the chat, thank you so much. Do your stuff. Have a nice New Year. Happy Christmas. Like I said, we'll try and do a gaming stream or something over Christmas, but watch out for those videos on YouTube. But Jam, as always, keep it casual. Peace.